Namaste. Hi, Teen Karyaga from Guru Yoga, and you join me on 33 days of stretch. So we're on day 13, actually. So lucky number 13 or unlucky number 13, it really is just 13. And today we're going to do a hip opening stretch or posture, asanam as we call it, in yoga, that's going to release a little bit of the tension that you may incorporate or accumulate through the inner thighs, through the low back, through the outer hip, through the glutes, right? So this will assist in anyone that's seating for most of the day or is in an office, as well as if you exercise and train, you get really, really tight hips from your squats and your deadlifts. So it's called Hindolasana, right? So baby cradle pose. You can sit on a block. If you like, you can maybe sit on the ground. And we'll just start off with that prep. So starting off we'll start with the left knee bent. We'll take our right foot and just place it at 90 degrees in relation to our left knee, fingertips behind us, and then pointing away. So the chest is going to come up, shoulder blades will come back. So this is the option without the block. If you want to sit on the block, go for it. And if you need to take a little bit more room, just move your left foot out, in this case further away. So that is another option. But for this morning, I'm going to push the foot here. Ultimately, you're going to have the heel as close as you can towards the glute. So we're in that position there. Right, chest up nice and high. And you're going to feel like you're pushing your right knee forward as you breathe in through the nose, lifting the crown to the sky, and then sinking into the hips as you exhale. Neck long, chest wide, breathing in, extending the arms as you lift, and then feeling the right knee push away from you as you exhale. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. So further back, we're going to take the right knee. You can lift up here just to get the foot in place, lift the hips up, and then come back down, or again, use a block to assist you. And this side, I'm going to just have the hands flat, not necessarily lifting or propping myself up with my fingertips. And now here, chest wide, inhale. The left knee is going to push away from my chest on the exhale. So you want to maintain this posture, if it's the prep or preparatory phase, for 3 to 4 breaths, maybe 3 to 5, or if not longer, depending on how tight your hips are or how loose your hips are. All right, so here, we'll just go for one more, full breath in. And then emptying, sinking into the mat with the hips as you exhale. Beautiful. All right, so the prep for this, you can go heel in, left side, and we're just going to grab the foot. If you need a strap, use a strap. Otherwise, I have elbows nice and wide. I'm grasping my heel on the outer edge of my foot with both hands, interlacing the fingers. And you're going to start to pull the foot towards the chest. Try to remain upright. Again, if a block is required, use the block as an option to get the hip to stretch. So it's pulling in on the breath in, feeling the energy draw back down into the floor as you exhale. All right, let's switch sides. Heel close to tailbone, interlace the fingers, and then drawing the foot towards the chest. Neck long, breathing in, elbows wide, and then exhale. Whatever you find, or whatever hip, or whatever side that you find that is a little bit tighter and requires more care, stay there a little bit longer. It doesn't need to be 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other. So do what is required for whatever is needed at the time. All right, so we'll come back. So an option now is to go Ardha Virasana, so half hero pose. You can sit on a block, and then you can take your elbow crease to the foot as you cradle the hip. So that's an option here. If you want to take the foot back to where it was, to the ground on the inside near the tailbone, while still sitting on a block, go for it. And then here's the cradle. Chest up nice and high. This time pulling the entire lower limb to the chest, as well as upright. So if you notice my shin roughly parallel to the floor as I hug the hip. One more breath in, pulling, and then exhale. Switch sides. Start off by elbow crease, the foot, and then here. Ensure that you're maintaining a level of stability, whether you're on or off the block, and you're just, again, breathing light, relaxing. One more. Full inhale. Lift the chest, pull it towards you, and then breathe out. All right, so another option for that, or more advanced, is going to be a little bit of a bind. So let's try that, where you're hooking your right arm over, or under, sorry, and then left arm goes up, interlacing the fingers, and then taking that behind the neck. Or if you want to just take it from above the head, that's an option as well. Here you're going to get a stretch through the shoulder blades, the back of the neck, as well as, again, through that hip. So the hips relate to the subconscious mind, Svadhisthana, second chakra. So relieving any accumulation or overconsumption of your thoughts and emotions that generally and metaphysically get stored here. So that is your next day on the 33 days of stretch. Be sure to rewatch the videos, replay them, practice them, and add them to your daily practice. Thanks again. I'm Ian Kariaga, Guru Yoga. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and check me out on the other social pages, as well as subscribing to Patreon and guru.com. Namaste.